Okay, so hey you guys, back with Intimate Talk with MomaBoo. Tonight I am so excited. I have some good news to tell you guys. Like seriously, y'all have no clue of the struggle since June. So, what it is as of today, Beyonce has officially passed her Asvap test for the Airforce. So with that being said, high five. Hey, so with that being said, how do you feel?
I feel good. I feel like I finally did it for the first 2 times. The test was beating me up, and this time I beat up the test.
Right. I mean, me personally, I always knew she was capable. However, let me give you guys a little backstory to it. So in July, she took it for the first time and did not pass it in July. So what I done for that time is I went out and I bought the Asvap for dummies to help her to, practice teach herself, the test or what have you. Then on the second time, what month was that you took the test the second time?
August. I think I took it the first time in like June because remember I had to wait a month and then take it again. Then I took it in August.
Okay, so the first time could have been in June.
The second time was in August.
And then the second time was in August? Okay, so we're going to go with her recollection because, I'm slow. So, first time was in June. She didn't pass it. So, what I done was, I went and bought that Asvap booklet. So, for her to self-teach herself. So, the second time, she went to take it and she didn't pass by what?
2 points.
By 2 points. She missed it by 2 points. So now, mind you, the second time, it was a whole meltdown in the back seat of the car. It was, I don't want to do this no more. And I'm trying not to cry myself. Like, no. We done came too far. This is basically our only option that we didn't put on the table. Like, little girl. So what I had to do is I had to step outside of mommy mode because I know that once I go into mommy mode, I can be very aggressive and I can be, what would you call it? What would you call it?
I don't know. I don't know. You get real. Basically, you don't talk to me, you talk at me. So that's like, you didn't just close the case.
Okay, so that time I didn't do it. That time because she was crying, and then I had to take it to perspective. This is a kid that has never failed a test ever in her life. And now to get to adult and then trying to get into the Air Force, like I was telling her, you're going for the top. It's not the Army, it's not the Navy, the Marines, it's the Air Force. So I was trying to get her to understand that you're going for the top. And based off you going for the top, then it's harder to get into the Air Force than it is, say, for example, if she was trying to go to the Army. But she was not trying to hear that. She was in the backseat crying. She like, Mama, I'm done. I just don't want to do this no more. And I'm trying not to cry. And I'm like, not trying to hear this shit. Let's be very clear. I was not trying to hear none of this. So I had to step outside of mommy mode, and be understanding to the situation and not apply too much pressure on her because at that time it was kind of shifting to this is not what I want to do. This is what you want me to do. And I'm like, hold the hell up. No, this is not. This is what we talked about. But the first choice, was it the Air Force? What was it?
The Navy.
The Navy. That's what she was originally talking about. We're talking like 10th grade, 11th grade was the Navy. Because then she still was saying that she wanted to work for the FBI and be a profiler for the FBI. So that's what she's been saying to me since she was 9 years old. Maybe younger than that. Like she's been saying this for years. So my thing is go to the military. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it has been so much stuff going on in the midst that's been rocking our boat from graduation all the way to today. So I'm telling you, I am so proud of you. Like you are freaking awesome. Like, you know what, guys? I was thinking maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, I used to always say that I wanted 2 boys and then I wanted a girl. I always said that before I even had kids. I used to always say I want 3 kids. I want 2 boys and then I want the girl to be the baby so the brothers can protect. So they can protect their little sister. However, I'm just now starting to understand why God gave me her first. And I'm still not very clear. And at this point, I don't even care no more. I'm good that it came in the order that it came in. But by her being first and setting the bar so high for her brothers, I mean, we're talking about a a young woman that has graduated out of high school honor roll. Now, the flip side of it, her mama barely graduated. And I know you guys know the story. So with that being said, it's like God gave me her first, and I'm okay with that. I'm proud to even have a daughter and 2 boys. So with all of that being said, I want you guys to leave comments, congratulate my baby, because it's been a long road. And what I do mean a long road, there's been things going on as far as in the family. 2 individuals has been hospitalized within the family. And this was like, first incident was September the 15th. We had a big issue. And then on October the 1st, we had another issue where someone else in the immediate family was hospitalized. Mind you, her birthday was October 6th. So it was a lot going on. We still went on a hot air balloon ride. We still did what we was going to do for her 18th birthday. But in real life, it was a lot going on with us. I will speak on that maybe later on in life, what I'm trying to do as far as in the second thing that happened October the 1st. Trying to get over that. And once I get over that, then I may speak on it. But that's pertaining to me, that's pertaining to another person, you know, so I don't really want to say too much with that. But what I am saying is it was a lot of things going on this road to get her into the Air Force, which is to pass the Asvap test, that could have derailed both of us. Well, both of us just said, you know what, I'm done. I can't do this, because I've felt the doneness before, but in real reality, I can't give up. You know, it's me against the world. It's me and my kids against the world, if you ask me. On levels as far as it's us and outside world is a different entity. So with all of that being said, leave comments and questions if you would like. For any of you young women that be following me on Instagram or following me on YouTube, if you have any comments or, you know, any questions or whatever, please leave them below and I will get back to you. And also, I had a young woman that reached out to me today. Was it today? Yeah, it was today. That reached out to me today that's in another state. And she was saying that she wanted to come to Compton to pursue her career. So leave a little feedback, please, for her in the comments that she want to travel across states to come to Compton to pursue her career. And she's only 17, almost 18. Now, I did have a lot to say, and I will speak with her tomorrow on the phone for the first time. But leave a few little comments so in case that she's watching, she can kind of, you know, see what you guys have to say. And please do not leave anything negative in none of these comments pertaining to this particular video right here, or you will be deleted and I will block you. But back to B. Back to B. We everybody. It's so many people that I've reached out to that is so proud of her. Want to give a shout out to my friend from middle school and elementary, Walter McMillan. He's in the Air Force, and I reached out to him maybe about 3 weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, I reached out to Walter McMillan, and he had a conversation with my daughter over the phone, because he's in the Air Force. I want to tell you, Walter McMillan, thank you very much for the conversation, because when she got off the phone, she was a little bright again. Prior to that phone call, we was like going through it again, and I'm just pushing and pushing and pushing, like, girl, go live your life and go to greatness. You know, don't worry about me and your brothers. I got them. You know, 1 down, 2 to go. Just go do you. You know, get in your career and start traveling the world and just send me postcards. That's all I want. I just want some postcards from everywhere she go. So, like I say, congratulations, B. You are awesome. I want you to know that you're awesome. I always tell you that. I want you to know that you're like the most awesomest person that I know, physically and mentally. Okay? Okay. Okay? Okay. Okay. So you guys, leave you guys comments, and thank you for tuning in with Intimate Talk with MomaBoo and Beyonce on her way to the Air Force, past the Asvap. Finally. Thank you, Jesus. Finally. It's been, it's been a lot. Ooh. It's been a lot. Y'all have no clue. It's been so much, but I'm so happy. I'm so proud. I knew she could do it. I knew she could do it. She just needed that that tutoring from the guy online. And another thing, if you guys need any information pertaining to that as well, that I can give you his information that'll help tutor you for the Asvap. So, you know, leave your comments, and thank you guys once again. See you later. Deuces.
You're not gonna stop it.